Okay, it is good. So here we go.
I know that house.
So Brandy, the only thing that we went over so far is the fact that when I am back east, I'm the hands and the phone, and Andrea is the feet. So anything that has to do with the house is the inventory, text both of us. But if there's an issue, problem with the owners, anything else, you just talk to me directly, and then I'll decide where I need to go from there. So that was the main thing that you just missed as far as that goes. Okay. So let's talk about properties really quick, which are down on the very bottom. So we still have Sage. Sage is going to be in and out. When they first started, they were very cautious about renting because they had a rock star that was actually renting from them for a year, and he destroyed the house. So they've been very cautious. So sometimes they'll block it off for a while and then they'll open it up. So that's kind of what they're doing. It hurts them in the end because if you only open it up for a month, most people are booking 3 months out. So we're going to see that one kind of flux back and forth for a little bit. So that one's still there. Schnebly, I'm trying to talk them into going onto Airbnb as well. They have their own website. They do VRBO, but for some reason, VRBO does not do well in Sedona. It does good everywhere else, but here it does not. So I'm trying to get them to go in there so that we get more bookings on that one, and on Grove. It kind of went on a little bit of a flat line. No, they don't use Airbnb. Because they have their places in Montana, and well, they had closed down, remember, for their reconstruction, so then they didn't get any bookings in, so now they're back open again, and then there was the fires. So we had cancellations because of fire. So there's been a lot, but I really think they need to do Airbnb here. I don't know what it is about Sedona, but that seems to be what is best. So that's what's going on with those two, so hopefully we'll see that pick up shortly. Oh, cool, thanks. So hopefully that'll turn around. And then, of course, we have the ranch home and the cottage, and then the Kiva, which we just added. So Kiva, they really liked having just Angie, and sometimes Angie would have Pam, but they were only paying Angie. So they really looked at it as they only had one cleaner, but they actually did have two. So I did explain that you guys are the main ones, and then Crystal is their backup. So they're the main two that they're always going to see on there. So they're good with that. They're really leery about me moving, like really leery. So we have to make sure that the communication is great with Andrea if there's any issues, and really watch it, because he is the kind of guy that'll fly out and he'll just start checking lampshades and things like that. So whenever I have a heads up, I try to tell you guys. I think I've already done that with you a few times. So as soon as I have an idea that they're coming, I'll let you know, but they're really cautious. So they've already blocked their calendar, and they're only taking bookings till the end of this year, and they want to make sure that we're good. So I promised them that it'll actually even be better, because now they have two of us instead of one, and I think it will go better as long as we've got the right communication. If you can't get to a cleaning, make sure you guys are getting coverage. So anyway, so they're the ones that are the most cautious and nervous. Coming up is Sunbeam. We do have that property. That one I'm not the property manager of, so I don't talk to the clients yet. Angie still does that, so that's kind of going to be a touch and go kind of thing, and we'll see how that one works, but we have the cleaning for that. The calendar currently goes up until August is what Pamela, who worked with Angie, she took over Angie's jobs. And as you all know, she has cancer, so she had to go to Washington. Oh, is that the one that you were talking about? So prayers, please, for her. So that's why she had to step out. After Pamela is going to be doing the cleanings on Sunbeam until August 1st. So they're going to be adding me onto the website, and I can take a look. So soon you'll start seeing on that colored cleaning sheet, you'll see that one pop up. I don't have anything on there. I was wondering why there wasn't any open dates. I check every day. Do you? Yeah, so that's what's going on with that one. So that will soon pop up. So that property is kind of unique. I will email all of you guys photos of it, or I'll send you the link to it so you can take a look at it. It's an old barn warehouse. So it's all metal. Wow. So when you pull up, you kind of pull up and
Is this
Am I
it?
in the right spot? You know, you have to go down this dirt road, and but it's really cool. So you go inside, and it's a 2-bedroom, living room, kitchen. It's an easy clean. So Angie said hour and a half max. So it's a nice, easy clean. You know, it's not a high-priced one. 100, 125, something like that. I don't know. I got to double check on that. But it's an easy clean. Okay, so like she said, an hour and a half max, and that's with one person cleaning. So you guys should be able to bang it. There's a washing machine in there, and what Angie has done is she washes the sheets, hangs them, does the towels, and you know, so you got the towels in the dryer, and the owners are fine with the sheets hanging and drying inside, but they have like a closet. So that works out really well. There's an outside area, so same thing, tidying up the patio. Nothing major, there's no fancy furniture. It's called Camp Wild Child. It's basic. So they even have like camp dishes in the kitchen. And they have an outside shower.
Wow.
So the outside shower is really cool. You know, you do have to go out and like just kind of tidy it up, you know, and if for some reason there's soap down on the wood floor, obviously pick it up. But for the most part,
I did have
pretty
a
easy.
question about Kiva. Do we clean the outside shower?
No,
Okay.
no, only
Because
upstairs.
it has so much calcium buildup. I was like,
Yeah, only upstairs. But I will ask them if, you know, if they want to
'cause it
do
looks
that.
bad.
Yeah,
And there's like cobwebs and stuff.
yeah. So I will ask them about that. See, Kiva's kind of weird because you've got Mary and Neil down there, and I don't know what they use and don't use. But
Yeah.
that's a great thing. And actually, I'll make a note, and I'll ask them if they want to do like a spring cleaning kind of thing, and they probably would like that.
Yeah.
So that's a great question, and thank you. I'll ask.
Sorry for interrupting. I'm the worst.
No, that's okay. I mean,
was
that's a great
important.
question, and that's a good thing to offer them. So that's okay. All right, so that's Sunbeam. Okay, so again, that should be a nice, easy $100 pop for you guys in and out. So that should be nice. And then now the thing with Sunbeam also is I think with most of you, I sent you the picture where you see those bunk beds plus their trundle, so they can sleep 8 people in one bedroom. What Angie does, and this is real important, she makes the beds, she doesn't put the blankets on. So she tucks the sheets under super tight. And then she does that with the trundles too. And she folds them, so she does the hospital fold where the corners are folded in. But anyway, when you go in there, you'll know which beds were used because they'll be messed up and the blankets will be on them, you know, so she keeps the blankets folded, stacked up off to the side. That way you're not washing things you don't have to wash. Okay, so that's what she does with that, and she does the same thing with Kiva. She folds the sheets in super tight in the sleeper couch so you can pull it out, and that way you know if you need to use it or not, okay? So, or need to clean it or not. So that's real important with both of those places. Sun Up Ranch, I just made a quote on, so it's going to take a little time for that. This guy wasn't even thinking about renting, but he only comes out once a year, so we're like, even if you only do it every now and then, why not? That'll be a $250 clean.
Yeah, the house is big.
Yeah, it'll be a $250 clean. There's no pool, there's no spa. Basic.
Oh, we're not up doing the right house. I don't know that house then. There's
Oh,
probably
okay.
just Sun Up Ranch.
Sun Up Ranch is a development. There's about 30 homes in there. So this is just one house that's in
Okay.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
But there is one with a spa and a pool that's on Airbnb, but that's not us.
Oh.
Might be you guys from Majestic, but not
Yeah,
me.
it was. It was.
Um,
Yeah.
But it's a 4-bedroom. It's very high quality. It's all Viking appliances, 2 ovens, wine cooler, state-of-the-art home. Beautiful home. So hopefully we'll get that one. And he's in PA. My girlfriend works for him, so she would actually be our contact person. So that one will be a nice, easy, manageable, you know, good communication with her on there. So keep your fingers crossed on that one. And then I'm also going to be I'm going to do licensing and bonding for the cleaning as an umbrella for you guys. You already are licensed and bonded. Brandy already is. You guys are not. Okay. So that's why we want to make sure we're covered as far as that stuff goes with the houses. So I might be picking up some more separate cleaning jobs along the way too. Okay. And I've got Ken's information for you. So that's what I have for the way of the cleanings right now. So I think it's really good. I'm excited. And like I said, Kiva's the one. They're the most nervous. Okay. Was there anything when we were over at the ranch that I was saying we need to tell the girls?
Can I help me put this on?
Oh, pillows.
Oh, and the snacks in the morning.
Thank you. Yes. So pillowcases. Make sure that your spare pillows, you're not putting pillowcases on. Just do a nice fold, hang them over the pillows. That way you know if the pillows have been used or not. If there's pillowcases on them, obviously people used them and you want to wash them. So just try to do whatever you can with really nice folds and things being nice and crisp so you know if they've been touched or not. And that'll help streamline things for you a lot better. For all of you, and it didn't get delivered, but I ordered you all really nice laundry bags. They're the IKEA bags, but not just the blue ones. Nice square ones with zippers. So you girls have one blue one from IKEA. I'm going to give you a square one also for Kiva, and then Crystal, I'm going to give you one for Kiva too.
Okay.
So that way, since you guys are going to be commuting the stuff the most. But I bought everybody bags, so I've got one for you guys, or for you as well, and one for you, Brandy. So, and Andrea, actually, because you're going to end up with something in the trunk of your car. You know, or God forbid you have to do a backup on someone. So I have those bags coming. I was hoping to have them today, so I'll either get them to you before I leave, or Andrea will have them, and we'll disperse them around the houses or whatever for you guys. So hopefully that helps you a little bit too. And okay, so that's it as far as the houses go. I'll let you guys ask questions in a second. The next thing I want to talk about is signing up and everything. So you all have the cleaning sheet, and I have to put that email address on there so you have that. The cleaning sheet, the one that has all the different colors on it. Each house is a different color. At the very top of that has your guys', it has the address, it has the codes, and everything you need for that. If you need other things like the owner's emails, each other's phone numbers, there's another sheet that I share with you just called House Info. And that's just all the basics on there. Okay, so you guys have both of those sheets. And then you also have access to the personal sheet per house, like especially at the ranch, the dogs, no dogs, how many people. You have access to that. The only sheet I want you to sign up on is the colored cleaning sheet, so that we're all on the same page, and then I will fill the others in. That way we're all signing on the same one, okay? Is that cool? Does that make sense? I have shared with all of you today a Google Calendar. I don't know if you have access on your phone right now. Oh, I'm looking for my phone. I'm staring at it. I'm like, I could have sworn I brought my phone. So, can one of you open up Google Calendar? See if you have it.
That's so funny. That's something I would do.
It's okay. I know with the weather it doesn't help either.
Did you just send it today?
I just sent it today. Do you have it? Let me see what you got. That's the drive, and then there should be the calendar.
Did you send it through email?
I just shared the calendars. So Andrea might have to help me with this one on yours.
I'm trying to find it.
I'll check in sheets. I don't have anything.
Oh, I wonder if you have to accept a invitation.
Oh,
Like
so it
in
might
your-
be in your email to accept
Yeah,
it?
let me look.
Okay, she's checking.
Yeah, Brenda invited me to a.
Okay, so it's in your email. So go to your email and then accept the invitation for the calendar.
That's kindergarten. I don't have it.
Now I wonder, can I look at different calendars?
You have it?
Oh yeah.
His name is Trey.
Is it going through or no?
Yeah, I
Dan.
see the calendar, but I don't see anything on it at the moment.
Is it this month's only?
Oh wait, let me see. July. Okay, that might be the problem. July. Yeah,
It's on
I
there?
think. Yeah, it looks. Oh, you know,
Do you have to do a month?
Ranch, Maine, Crystal.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, Brandy.
Do you have it?
Here, like,
Okay,
you
let
can
me
look
see
and
it.
see what it looks like. Oh, yep.
Okay. Yes, okay, and you can adjust your calendar. So if you go over here, okay, so go over on the left side. Hang on. See up here? Go up there. And then do month instead of week.
Oh, yeah.
So here, Brandy, so just so you see it. So this is July on there. Okay. Is yours coming up?
I don't have it.
No? Okay. Well, I'll have to resend to you then. So if you look on here, it says, so like see here, it says ranch. If you touch it, it tells you ranch, main house, crystal flip. Okay. And then on the 16th, Schnebley, T&M. 17th, Kiva, T&M flip, ranch, cottage, T&M, and then Brandy has the ranch main. So you're both on the ranch. Brandy's in the one house and you guys are on the other. Yeah? That's how you signed up on here.
She doesn't even remember.
It's okay. That's why so we want to double check on stuff. But yeah, that's the way I'm going to put it up today. So how do I do the month? Sorry. Okay. How do you get to the month? Yeah. Okay. So does she have iPhone?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
I was like, I hope I can get it.
All right, so up here on the, I see these little 3 bars up here. Let's see how yours works. Yours is, it shows today. Let me hit this. Andrew, what kind of phone do you have?
iPhone 10.
Oh wait, here we are. So here on the right side, see how it says week? Oh, okay. Let me see. My fingers are so fat.
Mine too.
Try one more time. Okay, there we go. So there's the month.
Oh, you got my nasty laugh on there?
We like your laugh. Okay. All right. So can you see that on there? And then you just touch each day, and it should pop up with if it's a flip or not. And then on your sheet, because I don't know how much it's going to let me type in on one line. So what I'm going to do, and I gave you kind of a guideline on there, if you have to set up for a dog, I have DSU dog setup. And then if you're going to be charging for a dog fee, because there was you're cleaning on that day, it'll have DF for dog fee. Okay, so I'll mark that on there so that you guys know when you're going in. Do you see it? And then on here, on the top of this sheet, I showed you where I'm going to put that. I just did it today, so I don't have everything, filled in. But does that work? You think that'll help? So if you guys check your calendar every day, and if you don't want to look at the big sheet, so look at the big sheet so you can sign up, and then I'll pop you in on the calendar. So that way each day you can check your Google Calendar and double check where you're going, or if you have to decide which place to go first or not. When it comes to flips, the one that seems to always want to come in first is over at the ranch. And that's, I think, because they're so far from Sedona. They want to get in, they want to get settled, and they want to get back out the door again. So I think that's the issue with that. So probably of all of them, if you have the ranch, depending on what else you have going on that day, if that one can be the one that you can try to do, depending on your other jobs. That just seems to always be the one that people want to get into early. Kiva they do too, but at least Kiva's an easier clean. So, and I don't like to let them in earlier than 2 o'clock anyway on Kiva. If you can get them in early, great, or even 3, because Neil and Mary assume it's 4, so that way it gives them a little. So that's it with those things. Okay. Any questions on the calendar? I'll have to resend to you. Maybe I just fat fingered something when I typed it in. I thought it popped up automatically, so I'll check. Okay. Okay, and then billing. So what we're going to be doing is, I know it's really hard for you girls to go for a full month, so we're going to start doing billing twice a month. So that'll start for the month of August. So for the month of July, it's the same as normal. August 1st, you're going to bill for the full month of July. That's another thing.
Everybody.
Right. So that's our full system. So that way you don't question it. If it's a job you get through me, it'll be twice a month. But right now it's just one. So that's what freaked them out. They're like, "Who's this person, and why did they send me a bill in the middle of the month?"
Yeah.
Okay, so
I didn't understand.
no worries. Yeah. That's what I told them. It's no big deal. So you're just going to redo that.
Okay.
On August 1st. So on August 1st, you're going to bill for July like you've been doing. And then from there on, you're going to go August 16th, you'll bill for the 1st to 15th. And then September 1st, you'll bill August 16th to 31st. And you'll do that each month. So
Okay.
I've already started to notify the owners and let them know so that you guys get 2 payments a month. So that should hopefully help.
Tell Trey to be quiet.
Okay, is that cool? Okay, all right, cool. Yeah, Most people don't have a problem billing people. All right, and then that's all I have on this. I just really wanted to go over what sheets we have to sign on, tell you about the properties. I may have some more individual cleaning jobs that are just like single, residents and things like that. Are you guys all open to picking up private houses as well? Yeah? Okay, all right, cool. All right, and then you're looking for some more too, right? Yeah. Okay, good. All right, so I will put the word out there for everybody for that then. And then, anyone have any other questions? I put everyone's phone numbers at the bottom, so you have everybody there. Brandy Property Management is billing once a month, so just for Schnebly for that one. And then I bill once a month too, so you'll get yours after I get mine. Anything else? You guys have any questions or anything? The products, were you able to get that flooring product for Kiva, or do you want me to get you some and leave it there? That Bombana? I don't have some, but I'll go check them. Do they? Oh, I've never used it, so okay, so she really likes that. If you have a steamer, Angie usually does the steamers in the bathroom area. Do you use a steamer?
Oh yeah, we were talking about that.
Yes, there's another cabinet in the master closet. So if you pull that open, you'll see actually, like when I have extra paper towels, I hide them down there. So yeah, if you want to put them, use that hutch in the center if you can, if you need to for overflow, not a problem. Yeah, they're really worried about the whole laundry thing, but I told them that I don't know. You don't do laundry for any other home, I don't think, right? So you guys.
I took my laundry to the house I was cleaning at.
I know. I thought that was great. I went
and picked it up and did it, and then it just like worked.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I told her that I was giving you guys the zipper bags so that their stuff, because they get freaked out every now and then. They've had like strange cows show up,
You guys, no.
So,
Trey, go to the room and go sit down.
As long as you guys are good with
Okay,
that,
go.
or at least you have each other's phone numbers, so if you need to exchange clean laundry, you can. And then I think I might just order and send to Andrea more of those makeup washcloths. How do you like them? The ones that she's, aren't they great? And then, because you guys aren't washing with bleach with the towels, right? So you're still able to just kind of throw them on in unless there's something dirty. All right, so I'm probably going to do that because she just bought them right from Amazon, and I just think it saves the girls so much of trying to get stains out. So all right, so I'll order more. So I'll probably order some just for each house, and I'll let the owners know that I'm ordering the first round, and then now you do have black at. Actually, we have black at Schnebly and Grove, right?
Black
or just
what?
Grove. The makeup, like black
makeup
washcloths.
Grove has some.
I love the ones at Kiva because it says makeup, so if
yeah.
people aren't quite sure, it's like, you have to treat everyone as if they're stupid otherwise.
Really?
They know how to spend money, but they don't know how to wipe their face with the right cloth.
I know. They don't.
It's true. And then it seemed like she had less. Did we need more over at the ranch? But we had black for a while because we were rolling them up and putting them in those little.
I think there's one.
I haven't been there yet. I haven't been there yet.
There's not that many. All right, so maybe I'll just get a set and Andrea will distribute them to you guys, and then I'll just tell the owners and see what they think and see what you guys think. If you think that less and less people are using the white then because it tells them makeup, then that's the way to go.
A lot of houses that I've gone to, they've made, I know it's stupid, but they've made sticky notes for the walls, like all decorated really cute in picture frames, and it says, please do not use these towels, use this for makeup only,
Yeah.
or you will be charged.
We have that. We have that at the ranch. It doesn't matter.
You should
But
put
we've
a
done
fee.
signs.
You should put a fee.
Yeah, but they don't pay the fee.
Well, they have to.
No, they don't. They actually don't.
They don't.
No,
Are you
no. Like even when I have dog issues and stuff like that, it's like maybe about 30% actually pay the fee. You can threaten it, and then it keeps the honest people honest. you know, and so it makes some people cleaner. But yeah, no, they don't. What you have to go through for the fee is unbelievable. So yeah, so if there is an issue with stuff, Andrea and I need the photos ASAP, because we only have 24 hours to contact Airbnb and say this was damaged or this is this. So Trisha's fantastic at sending the photos, so make sure. Well, yeah, and that's what we need. So if there's damage, as close as you can get to show something. And sometimes it's just the cost of goods. You know, like the crack pot, there could have been a crack under it, and it just we never caught it, so that was nothing I could charge for. But still something I need so I could show the homeowners, like, hey, we need a new pot, you know. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they're making enough money a night. There's, you know, at some point they just got to fork it up. They just recently dropped stuff off at the ranch, so double check. There should be, because I know he dropped off more, like blankets and sheets and stuff, so he might have dropped off towels too. All right, so and then double check, and then make sure you're not putting too much stuff out. So, like over at the ranch, there should only be 8 towels out total, so that's 2 for each bedroom and 2 extra. So I think sometimes I've been seeing more. Right, cottage would be 6. Yep. So that's good on that one. And then same thing for over at Grove. They do a little bit more because they've got 2, 4, 6. So yeah, at Grove you're gonna leave something like, you know, about 8. Same thing. Because they'd also have a washing machine there at Grove that they can use. You know what I mean? So don't put more than your 6. You're going to do 8 towels at the ranch main house. Right. So just 2 extra towels. So normally what you would need is 2, 4, 6 people. So 2 more to make it 8. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then, yeah, 6 at the cottage. Okay. So just figure each girl gets an extra towel for their hair is kind of what Elizabeth thinks there as far as that goes. Same thing at Kiva, you can't have too much out because they use everything, and then they take those towels and they take them out hiking and they take them down to the pool. And, so yeah, so you want to watch that, and then the last thing is watching the snacks, and that's on all of the houses. That's on Sage as well. All the homeowners, they want people to be able to come in and check in, and they might be tired. So in the morning, they want them to be able to have a granola bar and oatmeal. They do not want to provide them with a week's worth of breakfast. And so we've been noticing that a lot. They noticed it not recently, but Scott and Elizabeth have pointed out, you know, there's been like, you know,
Too much.
20 pieces of chocolate, and it's just enough so in the morning they can be like, oh great, we've got something, you know, until we get situated. So that's what it should be there. You know, the coffee pods, same thing, just a decent amount. Everyone, they can go buy their own coffee pods, you know, so it's just enough to kind of get them through. It's not supposed to be their survival.
Yes.
All right, and then as you know, Grove and Schnebly, they get nothing. They have every appliance under the sun, but they have nothing to put in there.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
It's like, wow, now I know what she's talking about.
Yeah. So, okay, I think that's all that I have. Does anyone have any questions? Anything that we've noticed that we need to ask the owners about? So double check for me towels. I'm going to be doing inventory on Kiva because she wanted me to let her know about towels there.
Would Kiva be open to, because we were talking about it too, you know that, like, that board thing where they have all the cups and stuff? Like the shelves where they have the cups and knives and stuff? Would they be interested in putting them in the cupboards and making a supply closet for us? Or no? Because it just looks like tacky. And there's like spider webs and stuff in the back of it.
And where?
At Kiva, that like, I don't know what it is.
So it's like a bookcase?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like to put everything inside the cupboards and like make it look nice instead of just having it out in the open? Or no? No, there's like 2 drawers underneath the chairs, yeah. And make a supply closet.
Well, there is no supply closet. So I'm not going to make you one. So yeah, because that's, you know, kind of the use. I mean, if you want to look and see what you can move from the trunk to that hutch in the main closet, but be aware that people use everything. So we've done that before, and then Brandy's been like, they use the sheet, not Brandy, Angie's she's like, they use all the sheets.
Trevion.
Why? We don't know. But,
No.
so, I don't know. That's it. What I can mention to them is let me see what we've got by way of inventory. Let me take a look at the trunk and go from there.
Or even get a lock for the other closet. Just so that there's
For the
space.
master closet.
Just so it looks nice. I don't know.
You can't do that because then they can't hang anything up. We have a lot of people that come there. They're going to weddings and things like that, so they need to have that dressing room. So see, yeah, it's difficult.
And you see the bathroom, and you see the bathroom,
Yeah, but there are people are walking through there, so you can't lock anything off.
right? You need both of them.
That's kind of tough.
Hey, go.
With what they're spending a night at that place, they should have that walk-in closet. But as far as the drawers go, because there's the extra hot chocolates and all that stuff down there, so if you want to tidy up, I know there's room underneath that sink. And so if you want to move some of that stuff in, I would keep the glasses out on that stuff because it looks nice and it triggers the wine thought, like going to wineries and stuff like that. But teas and all that other kind of stuff.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like
we
there's
can
like
put those
food
underneath
and stuff. Yeah.
And then if there starts to be food like an open can of oatmeal, chuck it. That was nothing that they put there. So use your discretion on that kind of stuff. They're fine with that.
Okay.
We buy popcorn, hot chocolate, and tea.
Okay.
All that other stuff is just
Trash.
what has accumulated. So use your judgment on all that. And that's it. Anything that I missed that we talked about?
No, I can't think of anything.
Okay. Make sure when you do stage, you check the porch upstairs, just so that it's tidy and decent.
Okay.
And then we are going to be, I haven't notified them yet, but for starting August, I have to notify the owners of Schnebly.
Hey.
I am going to be upping that one instead of 200, we're going to up it to 225. Okay, because there's a little bit more with the deck in the back and just double checking everything. So that won't be until your August cleanings for Schnebly. So I'll do a reminder. So not any that you're doing this month. Yeah, he should have that door down on that thing. Okay, I think now that I'm done. Anything else? Y'all good? Y'all happy? Y'all excited? We're gonna get more. We're definitely gonna get more. I have no doubt. So.
More people, more money, more houses.
Yep.
Because you feel comfortable taking on more.
Yeah. So yeah, keep me posted on how you're feeling because I'm not gonna be able to see your faces now. So if you're starting to feel like overwhelmed, let me know. And then if it starts to, and this summer always gets a little weird. So don't panic because things are slowing down. Because then you also have September and October coming around the bend, and then it's going to be just flip. So you guys are going to be rocking. So keep me posted on how you're doing your schedules. If you need to find someone during the busy season or not, or I think you guys are pretty good. You guys are great together. You're great divided up. So I think that kind of helps having the two teams. So you can separate if you need to. So that's all I got. Okay. Love you guys.
Thank you.
Gonna miss you. So hopefully I'll be able to claim at least one flight a year, on the business, which means I'll come out twice because then I can.
So we're gonna throw a party for you when you do come.
Yeah.
We're gonna throw a party for you when you do come.
When I come. Okay.
Yep.
When I come back.
Give us a heads up.
All right. All right, got it. And then speaking of that, I had keys. I have keys for you. And then, Brandy, I have keys for you in my house so you can clean it when I get out of here. And Andrea will be doing spot checks just like I do. Okay, so she'll be checking on the homes. And that'll be important for you. So that I want you to communicate with the owners, especially the Kiva folks.
Okay.
Check the house today, and if you have questions on anything,
Okay.
then I think that would be good. And maybe I might even have you mention the shower and just say, is it, I don't know, or I'll include you in on that, or
Okay.
So we'll figure something out to kind of coddle them a little bit.
Okay. I can.
Because that one books a lot. I don't want them to
Lose
go.
that. Okay.
So that's an important one. Okay. Go, be free, run with the kids.